I'm Johnny Scoville. My name is Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Chase the Heat. Chase the Heat.
I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Hey, I'm recharging my batteries, taking the first vacation I've taken in almost a decade. So, in the meantime, we're showing you some of the classics and some of the cool videos from the past. And this is one from, I got this product from Rob Dunn in Australia. I usually put nothing on my steak but salt and pepper. Every once in a while, I'll find something that I got to be in the mood for it. This is turns out this is an absolutely banger of a steak sauce. It really is good. And you know, if it was on the store, like shelves in stores, I'd probably buy it constantly, but it's in Australia, but wow, if you're a steak lover, this is such a good sauce. If you happen to be in Australia, get some of this. If you're in America and you're able to get some, good for you. You'll enjoy it. But this is a great, Rob Dunn is a great dude, really a good man. Some good people there. But we're going to let you watch this right now. Get ready for a really cool return. I've got something really, something very big planned. So get ready for that. It'll be soon. But between now and then, enjoy this video. This is the original title of this video was I Poppin' Barbie from Australia, Extreme Chili Condiments, Rob Dunn. So enjoy this. Have a great day today. Tell someone you love them. We can get ready for a crazy return. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat.
Look what I got here for the YouTube family, and here for my Facebook friends. I Poppin' Barbie. All right, we're gonna let this go for just a minute. We'll let a few more people join in. Got a bunch of people in Australia that'll be watching today, as this comes from Australia. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Rob Dunn, I know you're going to be here, my friend. This comes to me from Ron, the Australian Extreme Chili Condiments. So Rob Dunn, you're a good dude, man. Very excited about trying this. All right, so we're going to let it go another minute or so. I'll tell you guys now, I always do this at the end, but some people don't watch till the end. If you like this video at the end of this, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, I got thick skin. Give me a thumbs down. And throw a comment in there if you like. We like that. It's good to see all you guys. All right, so let's get started, all right? We'll get this thing started. Let me show you that one more time. I Poppin' Barbie. All right? I Poppin' Barbie from Australian Extreme Chili Condiments. Before I even get into this, I'm going to let you guys know right now, and I'm going to read something off my phone. I'm not looking at my phone, you guys, so don't even be upset. But I have some notes here. I'm not an actor, and I can't memorize lines, so I have them sitting right here for me. But let me tell you a little bit about this. Basically, it's based on Dan Reed's brown sauce recipe from Chilli of the Valley in the United Kingdom. They are www.chiliofthevalley.co.uk. But you guys will be able to find Australian Extreme Chili Condiments at www.australianchiliCondiments.com. All righty? I might get a lot of this in me. Maybe it'll make my cough go away. Let me read this to you. What this is, you guys, it's a fruity barbecue sauce that's full-bodied. It has green apples, dates, molasses, and a long list. As long as your arm, he says, of spices. He uses chocolate habanero to give it a little zing. It's not so much a hot sauce as is a delicious blend of ingredients that complements a delicious cut of meat. Great as a pizza base also. Great on meat lovers pizza. It's kind of neat. Very excited about this. Yeah, they suggest, it says here that it's delicious glaze on ribs and chicken wings, delicious as a pizza base, on a juicy steak. I'm having a steak sandwich for dinner tonight. I'm putting this on. If you see here, it's still sealed. I wanted to do this live and and fresh. Thank you guys for all joining in and hanging out with me. It means a lot. Got some stuff, exciting stuff. I'll be going live twice this week coming up, once on Tuesday, and I'll be going again on Thursday. And then in 3 weeks, I'm doing the big, giant challenge for my 10,000th subscriber. Now, obviously, I'm not there yet. So I'm going to have this challenge recorded, waiting to upload. Just waiting for 10,000 to happen. So the quicker we get there, the faster we can. All right, here we go. I'm going to open this thing up. Thank you, Rob. Boy, it has a great smell to it. Smells like the perfect steak sauce. And there's no flow restrictor. Well done, Rob. Has a great aroma, though. It just has a very kind of a fruity, savory aroma. Doesn't smell. You know what it almost reminds me of? Boy, I'm not even going to say it. Just reminds me of kind of a famous steak sauce here in the States. I'm not even going to evoke their name. I like the aroma, though. My mouth is watering. I'm kind of excited about this. All right, here we go. Rob, thank you for this. And Dan Reed, thank you for his input also. Oh, it smells so good. It's got to be... Yep, I'm smelling the garlic for sure. Ah, smells great. My mouth is watering. Like Pavlov's dogs, man. You crack a bottle of hot sauce around me and my mouth starts watering like I got a problem. Sorry. Anyway, thank you for sending this to me, Rob. This is I Poppin' Barbie. You know what's the funny thing is? I wanted to say this with an Australian accent so bad, but I can't do an Australian accent. By the way, it says medium heat. It's gluten-free. You want to hear my gluten joke? Because it's gluten-free when you buy this, they don't charge you for the gluten. Not very funny. All right, so here it is. I Poppin' Barbie. Wow. You know what's funny? When I read a label, a list of ingredients, I've tried enough sauces that I'm thinking to myself, try to imagine what it's going to taste based on the ingredients. I wasn't far off. Really great flavor. It's got a savory. You definitely pick it up on the dates and the molasses. It's got a fruity flavor. Pick up the garlic for sure. Is there onion in here? Yes, pick up the onion too. I knew there was onion in here. Let me read you the actual ingredients off the label. Passata, green apples, dates, sugar, vinegar, chili, tamarind, spices, molasses, onion, garlic, salt, smoked paprika, apple juice, water added. But you know what? It just has a great... It's not that hot, you guys. He's right. It's not a hot sauce as much as this would be like a crazy good steak sauce. This is going to be so good tonight on my steak sandwich. If you try this, you definitely pick up on the onion and the garlic, but it's got this fruity, savory flavor. But as far as the heat on it, it's really mild. I mean, it's a mild sauce. But I want to tell you something. I'm typecast all the time that it's got to be like burning my face. If I'm not like looking for, if I'm not really hurting, I don't like it. It's not the case. Hot's great. But heat without flavor is a waste of time. Heat without flavor is a fire. And I don't like fires. I like hot sauce. So we get heat with flavor, and it's a beautiful thing. This has mild heat, but the flavor is incredible. I would say for this, it moves my needle. I can tell there's something spicy in it. But it might be like a 3 for a non-chili, I'm guessing. Amazing flavor, though. Let's try a little bit more. Rob, this is tasty. I'm going to take pictures of my steak sandwich later and post it. Rich just asked me if I get the annual flu shot. I don't. I'm not like a conspiracy dude, but I saw this article recently that this last outbreak of flu, some people thought it may have started with a flu shot, with getting the flu shot. I don't know. I have enough. I rarely get sick. It sounds like I'm sick now, but I'm really not. Wow. You know what's great about this sauce, Rob? It's versatile as can be. I mean, this would be great as like sauce for a pizza or on top of a pie. But really, it's great on steak and wings and ribs. I got to put it down a minute, get it all. But yeah, I don't know. Getting back to the whole thing, I don't do the vaccinations. I mean, my children were vaccinated when they're little because you kind of have to. But as far as flu shots, nah. You know what? If I get sick, if I start feeling bad, I eat more powder, eat more pepper, something. Let me share with you. Thank you, Rob, for saying this to me. This was great. You guys, I'm going to put a link in the description box. I'll put their website. I'll put the Chili of the Valley also will be in the description box. Australian chili condiments will be there. And Rob's contact will be there. If you get a chance, in Australia, you guys are fortunate. You know, this is yours. This is your home country. It's not in America. You aren't going to find a steak sauce like this. I don't want to limit this and call it a steak sauce. That's kind of how I view it. You wouldn't find a steak sauce this good on a shelf anywhere. But if you guys are inclined to do so, click on the link and get some of this. I promise you. You know, I've never had anybody say to me, you were so wrong. That you said it was great, it was horrible. I'll pretty much tell you if it's not good. I'll tell you if it's good. You gotta trust me on that. Excuse me. I think you guys would love it. So do that. You should get some of this. Australian Extreme Chili Condiments. Isn't that a cool logo, though? Look at it. Flaming skull. Pretty neat. I'm grooving on it. So this was great. As far as the temperature, like I said, it's going to be mild. Maybe a 1 for, maybe a 3 for a non-chili head. But this isn't about melting your face off. This is about really great flavor, a great savory flavor. And again, I don't want to limit this to a steak sauce. But in America, if this went around, it wouldn't take long for everybody to be calling this a smoking great steak sauce. Because that's how I think this would be so good at. All right, we're going to give that a shot tonight. Guys in Australia, all my friends everywhere, thanks for hanging out with me today. It means a lot. I love you guys. You know that. Let me tell you real quick, before we end this, I'm going to tell you a few things that are coming up. On Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday let me see what the date's going to be. Tuesday, March 13th. I'll be reviewing some spicy summer sausage. It'll be pretty exciting. And then on Thursday, I'm drinking a bottle of really scary hot sauce. Wicked, Wicked Fire. It was created by Frank Champery III. My man. And I appreciate you guys helping me. I have people that are offering to help me send me dried pods and everything. I'll put this out here right now. I think I have a lock on some Reapers for this special challenge I'm doing in 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks, whatever. Critical, I have them. If anybody has a lock on some fresh Reapers, think of Johnny. This is critical. I don't want this day to come and not have any peppers. I think I have a lock on some. So we're going to be good. But that is for the 10,000 subscriber. And I'm telling you, I know I probably brought it up now 20 different times. I mean it. But I got to tell you something. I'm not blowing it out of proportion. You know, I always tell you that I under-promise and over-deliver. I'm promising something big, aren't I? I'm still going to over-deliver. I promise you. I'm not, I think you're going to be happy with it. Let me tell you the truth. It's such an epic challenge. I've been nervous about it for almost a year. I'm being honest with you. And every night, every morning when I get up, I know I'm one day closer to doing this. And when it's done, and after I release it, and you guys all watch it, you look back and say, I know why he was saying that now. I get it. Crystal clear. It makes sense to me now. So this is going to be a big one. A really big one. But it's all because of you guys, So guys, again, go to the description box, get some iPoppin' Barbie. You will love this. It's going to be great grilling, great for steaks, great for barbecue, great on pizza. So get some of this. And I want you guys to hang out with me for a little bit because we're going to do a little question and answer. Maybe I'll give a little hint about this challenge. Stick around. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys a lot. So again, you'll see all the contact information for Rob Dunn and the Australian Extreme Chili Condiments in the description box below. There is the Chasey pepper. Click on that pepper. Your friends that click on that pepper, and it becomes collectively our pepper. And when you do that, You're on the Scoville Squad. We're getting inching closer to that 10,000 mark because I promise you, I will not let you down. Give you my word. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me an awful lot. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.